The Man Who Knocks 3 Times. There's an old legend told quietly in small towns, usually after midnight when no one wants to walk home alone. They say there's a man who only appears when you are completely certain you're alone. No one knows his real name. He's just called the one who knocks 3 times. The rule is simple. If you hear 3 slow knocks on your door late at night, do not answer. Not to ask who it is, not to look through the peephole, not even to move, because the knocking isn't to get in. It's to make sure you're awake. The legend says the man doesn't break locks. He doesn't force doors. He waits for an invitation, spoken or unspoken. People who ignored the knocks usually heard footsteps walking away. People who didn't were never found in the same place twice. One winter night, a young woman named Eliza heard the knocking. 3 slow knocks. She froze in her bed, heart pounding. She remembered the story her grandmother used to tell her, how the man wears a coat too thin for the cold and smells faintly of soil. The knocks came again, 3 more, then a voice, calm and patient. "Please," it said, "I know you're awake." Eliza covered her mouth, terrified she'd breathe too loudly. Silence followed. Minutes passed, then hours. By morning, she convinced herself it was just a dream, until she opened her front door. On the doorstep were 3 muddy footprints facing inward. That night, the knocking returned. 3 knocks. This time, the voice sounded closer. "You don't have to open the door," it said softly. "You already let me in when you listened." The lights went out. Neighbors reported hearing footsteps in Eliza's house until sunrise, slow steps, moving room to room, as if someone were learning the layout. Eliza was found days later, alive, sitting in her living room, still listening. She never spoke again, never slept again. She only stared at doors, flinching at every sound. Before she died, she wrote one sentence over and over. "He knocks so you'll notice when he stops." Because according to the legend, once the knocking ends, it means he's already inside